Hi everyone, it's Friday and we are out in the field. We are at our highest location. This is called Laguna Azufrera, which means Laguna of Sulfur Acid. And as you can see behind me, there is a volcano right there, and that's where the sulfuric acid comes from. And we are going to be studying a lake at the base of this volcano. And we're going to be taking samples and we're going to be taking our measurements. And it's we're up about 14,000 feet, and so it's really cold and it's hard to breathe. But yeah, we're only going to be up here for a short time, so we need to move slowly but effectively. And it's going to be exciting. It's beautiful up here, crystal clear skies, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'll show you around, give you some more pictures, and show you what we're doing. Talk to you later. Bye. Yeah.
Sweet oxygen.
Exactly.
Love it.
Nice. Cool. Well, we're going to be working with this bad boy, our ASD spectrometer. Use it to take measurements of the surface composition and try not to break it, right?
That's what we do every day.
Yep. Do it well. Okay, so this is Laguna Azufrera, and as you can see, it is a very dry lake. And because it's dry, you have a bunch of salts. And all these salts is what has remained after the lake evaporated. And so what we're going to try to see here is that if there's any life still living below the surface. This is a very extreme environment, so the life might be microbes or bacteria. And if life could live here, it might be able to live on Mars if it ever started there. So we're going to bring our instruments here, the same instruments that are being taken to Mars, and try to see if they can detect life here, and just try to see if they can figure out the same signals that would be observed on Mars if there was life there. We'll only be here for a short while just because of the altitude. You see a little bit of water there. Yeah.
Maybe you can look at, see how translucent this is. So the light's coming through,
Sure.
And then they provide, the thickness of the salt provide also enough sheltering for this organism here to have the light without being burned by the UV and disintegrated by the UV. They are decaying, so you have this black layer here,
Right.
and this black layer is also helping them to produce heat, because it absorbs that. So here you have a system where those here have the light, they have the heat, and probably a little moisture as soon as the sun and the energy is high enough. So you will find this succession in many lagunas in the altiplano.
Okay, so we just finished up at Laguna Azufrera. We collected our samples, and we're about to head down to lower elevation where it's easier to breathe and it's warmer. Everyone's pretty tired, but we got some really good samples, and there's some really interesting stuff here. Yeah, it's beautiful. I just wish we could stay up here longer. Yeah, it's exciting. We're just about halfway done with the trip. Yep, so we're going to go down to a lower elevation, take some more samples, and then call it the end of the day. And this will be our last night in the field, and then we'll be going back to the city. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.